inflating numbers like we supposed to be happy about this. We praising Billboard, but we were young. Now I look at Billboard like, is you dumb?
Damn, can we talk about Billboard?
Yeah, which part? Let's.
Oh, yeah.
There's so much to unpack. There's so much to unpack.
Billboard has so much leverage in this game of how people measure success.
No, that's horrible.
That's delusion. At least.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, let's pull back.
Right, okay.
I went remember the Grammys years ago. I wrote a Grammy letter. And I took out a full-page ad in the New York Times attacking the Grammys for all the things that they were doing wrong. They weren't, like, when you look back at, they didn't give Drake Best New Artist.
Yeah.
You know? They jerked Kanye up. They jerked Eminem up. They were just they jerked Jay-Z up last year. They just tried. The list goes on and on and on and on. And now you have Billboard. And Billboard played a lot of games over the years. This ain't the first game. I talked about it in the Tanning of America where, as hip-hop started to take off, they started changing the measurement system because hip-hop wasn't getting the airplay, but it was still getting the sales.
Right.
And they basically changed the Hot 100 around and weighted airplay more than sales because if it was the case, if it was just sales, the number one song or the number one album at certain times would have been like a Juvenile record or a Cash Money because it was selling so much, and they didn't want to do that, right? So they made radio where we were getting, or hip-hop was getting blocked out and started to change the charts around. This is what they do. Now comes streaming. How do we measure streaming? Is it free streams? Is it YouTube streams? Is it behind the paywall or in front of the paywall? It's games involved. And the word Billboard, like they're licensing their name for AirPods and all kind of nonsense. I mean, it's just a brand that's trying to make some money. And like unfortunately, people are married to that because you grew up always wanting a Grammy and you grew up always caring about Billboard. And they have that legacy relationship with your brain.
Yeah.
But like, it's not really what matters anymore. Nobody's listening to an artist saying, well, I'm not going to listen to it. It depends on what record label it's on.